Stock market crashes, deals fall apart, things go a little bit sideways. The question is, when all that stuff is going on, what do you make it mean? It was once said that we are meaning-making machines. Something happens, we create a story about it, right? Somebody calls you, you create a story. Deal falls apart, you make a story. Deal goes together, you make a story. But here's the thing, right? The whole game is to recognize that, you know what? We get to choose the story. My mentor, Bill Mitchell, would say to me all the time, stimulus response, like I mentioned. He once told me a story. He said, Tom, imagine if you were driving in a car down the street, you look up on the hill and you see a kid and he chucks a rock and it smashes into your window. And in that moment, how would you respond? Right? He said, well, what if you ran up there and you're just about to attack this young kid? And he said, thank you so much for coming. My dad just had a heart attack. Can you help? In that moment, how would you feel? How would you think about the story you told yourself? The outrage that you were experiencing, the anger and the frustration, only to discover that it was just a child's way of getting your attention because they were concerned about maybe the loss or the death of their parent, right? Stimulus response. It's not what happens, my friend. It's the story you tell yourself, and you gotta get, you are in control of the story. Start making yourself the hero, the victor, not the victim. Deal falls apart, what can you learn from that? How can you become better? Deal goes together, how can you stay humble and stay focused and go serve more and not go crazy? It's all just a story, and you, my friend, are the author.